Classic hot rods and muscle cars were always about heavy metal that was made in Detroit. And hot rodders always knew the answer to going faster was simple. All you needed was more cubic inches. More recently, the performance market has been focused on trucks. The bigger the better, with bars and big tires. But the fastest growing part of the market right now for performance is with compact cars. It's a phenomena that's dominated by front-wheel drive import cars with 4-cylinder engines, with fat tires up front and skinny tires in the rear. And that's exactly the opposite of how it used to be.
It all comes down to availability. There's, I'm sure that there's a core group that wants more V8s, the big engines, the big cars, but, the popularity is here with the four-cylinder compact cars, and that's what's out there, and that's what their parents drive, and the parents sometimes pass their cars down to their kids, and that's what the kids end up with, and that's what they're fixing up.
A lot of the time it's the parents. The parents don't want them driving around in a Mustang or a Camaro or a Corvette. They'd rather them driving around in a Civic or an Integra.
Of course, don't get the idea that these compact cars can't perform. They're tricked out with engine modifications or superchargers that can really make them go fast. And today's young gearheads are taking advantage of the computers and electronics that are under the hood.
These kids are so techno-savvy that they can customize the chips, they can get in there, they understand how to deal with the software, and so they can start dialing in their own car. They do it on the technical side, and of course the sound systems and all the things that they're putting in now, we could never have dreamed of them, 20 years ago.
Many of their parents were baby boomers who were involved in the muscle cars of the 60s and 70s, and the young people of today have seen that front-wheel drive cars are a way that they can express themselves in producing what they see as their own version of what their parents had.
As we noted, import car companies have dominated the compact performance market. But now, the American car companies are eager to jump into the segment. This Ford Focus has over 300 horsepower. Dodge is showing off performance parts for the Neon. GM has superchargers available for the Chevy Cavalier and Pontiac Sunbird, and they're all focusing on what their younger customers can afford.
So the supercharger kit, we think, is a tremendous bargain at under $2,500, and that compares with kits from other manufacturers that cost up to $1,000 more. And the body packages are very, very competitive with all of the other companies in the marketplace right now.
And that gets to the real reason why all the car companies are eagerly embracing this new performance market. They believe it will help them sell more cars and make money selling equipment to a new generation of enthusiasts.
And the segment's growing. It's almost tripled in the last 3 years, and we're projecting it's going to triple in the next 3.